Okay, we are here today with Chief Norm Hansen. We recently did an interview with the Street Preacher. His name's George, commonly called the Street Preacher. There's a motion coming up by Councillor Nathan Calhoun to deal with the Street Preacher's amplifier. By law right now, is his amplifier a safety hazard or breaking any laws?
No, technically it's not. There's no law specifically that says you can't use an amplifier or a megaphone to get a message out. The only way he'd be breaking the law is if he was actually approaching people and physically impeding them.
Have you or your officers had dealings with him in any way? Some people are saying that Sarnia Police should shut him down. Can you touch a bit on that?
Well, it's easy to say the Sarnia Police should shut him down, but we have to have a legal reason to do so. As I said, he's not breaking any particular law at this point in time. If a bylaw is passed that fits and is legal, and then he's breaking that, then we can enforce that. But right now, there's no specific law that he's breaking.
Have there been any complaints specifically about the amplifier?
I don't think we've had them specifically with the amplifier. We've had general complaints that he's distracting, that he's annoying people at the intersection, that it's a busy intersection and he's distracting drivers. But we haven't had specific complaints about the amplifier, I don't believe.
Our discussion on our Vocalize page when we did the Street Preacher interview and we aired it turned to people stating he harasses people by some of the things he says, such as women are whores for wearing scantily clad clothing, telling children Santa doesn't exist, telling people they'll go to hell for various reasons, lifestyle, how they present their lifestyle, sort of thing. By law, is that a form of harassment?
It's general statements he's saying out to the public. He is not specifically saying to you or you that you are this or that, right? So no, that doesn't count as harassment. Criminal harassment is more of the stalker type situation where you're always bothering somebody repeatedly, you're following them around, you're frightening them. They have to have physical fear for it to be criminal harassment.
So overall, there are no laws currently being broken at that corner by the Street Preacher?
No, we've spoken amongst ourselves and looked at what we could or could not do. I realize people are annoyed by him. I realize that he bothers some people and they think that something should be done. But as police officers, we have to work within the law. If we went and tried to arrest him for something, we would be assaulting him.
You had mentioned earlier that complaints had come in. What are some of the most common complaints?
Probably traffic, saying that he's distracting drivers. And my answer to that would be, if you're in charge of a motor vehicle, you are the one that has the onus on you to pay attention and not be distracted by something like that.
Okay, and last question we've got for you here. What do you want those who are very bothered by this situation to know in terms of just how to handle it?
Ignore him. Walk by and ignore him. I mean, don't engage him. Don't start getting into a confrontation or an argument. We haven't had any particular violence or anything like that involving this person. As I said, he's generally just annoys people, and my attitude would be walk by, don't make eye contact, just walk by him.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No trouble.
Chief Hansen.